Hi guys, good evening. Good evening. Just do an audio video check. क्या मैं live आ गया हूँ? Am I live with you guys so that we can start with the session? And this is a very small quick session guys on what to do in 3 hours of examinations. Guys, आपका कल से पेपर चालू हो रहा है. सबसे पहले wishing each and every one of you all the very best for your examinations. May you clear your examinations with flying colors. May the 3 hours of examinations be amazing. They are favoring you and may God be there to help you out in your tough times. So guys, छोटी 5 tricks लेकर आया हूँ. Not gonna take more than 10 minutes in this session. I know each and every minute is very crucial और मैं ज़्यादा वक्त नहीं लूँगा. बस मैं आप लोगों को ये बताने आया हूँ 5 चीज़ें जिसका अगर आप ध्यान रखते हैं तो देयर इज़ अ वेरी गुड अमाउंट ऑफ पॉसिबिलिटी कि कल के पेपर से जब आप बाहर निकलें तो चेहरे पर एक बड़ी सी मुस्कुराहट हो. सबसे पहली चीज़ दोस्तों जो आप लोगों को जिसका ध्यान रखना है दैट आपका एग्जामिनेशन सिर्फ वो 3 घंटे का नहीं होता. आपका एग्जामिनेशन उससे काफ़ी वक्त पहले ही चालू हो जाता है जब अपने घर को आप छोड़ते हैं. क्योंकि कहीं ना कहीं मैं हमेशा से मानता हूं कि इफ़ यू कैन नॉट बी ऑन टाइम, अगर आप वक्त पर नहीं पहुंच सकते तो वक्त से पहले पहुंचो. तो एग्जाम हॉल में बिल्कुल आखिरी मिनट पर पहुंच रहे हैं, जब बिल्कुल पेपर बटने वाले हैं, रीडिंग टाइम चालू होने वाला है और हम भागते हुए पहुंच रहे हैं, फिर उसमें देख रहे हैं कौन से रूम में जाना है, रूम में पहुंच रहे हैं भागते दौड़ते. आई डू नॉट वांट एनी वन ऑफ माय स्टूडेंट्स टू हैव दैट एंजाइटी. हाय बेटा इजाजा. तो all right, I'll convey the 5 points in English as well as Hindi in order to make sure that tomorrow when you go into the examination hall you are doing really well. The first thing that you will have to reach your examination hall well in time. Be there at least 15-20 minutes before they start making students enter the school or the examination center that you will be going into. You cannot reach only on the last couple of minutes. All right, so make sure that you are on time. You are in fact before time. Second, do not read the mandatory question in 15 minutes reading time. You have 15 minutes reading time मिलता है, तो do not read the mandatory question because in any case you will have to attempt that question. So spending 5-7 minutes reading the first mandatory question, which you will have to make sure you will have to come back. I don't find a point reading those spending those 15 minutes in that mandatory question. Try to eliminate the question because you will have to answer. Let's say you will have to answer 5 questions of the remaining 6. Then you will have to pick up that 6th question that you will not be attempting. The question that you are not comfortable with. The question जो आप छोड़ने वाले हो. तो first thing, do not read the mandatory question. That is what somehow you will have to take care of. So you will be spending time reading it once you start writing. So do not keep on reading it. And whatsoever you read in those 15 minutes, पहला क्वेश्चन को तो छोड़ ही दो. बाकी अगर 5-6 क्वेश्चंस में से 4 क्वेश्चंस भी पढ़ पाते हो तो मेक श्योर उन 4 क्वेश्चंस को इतने अच्छे तरीके से पढ़ो. Make sure to read the questions, read 4 questions, 5 questions in such a way that you have that mindset ki how this question is gonna work out. You have a picturization into your mind ki acha this is how I will have to take care of this question. Let's say if it's for partnership firm, I will have to make revaluation followed by partners capital account and balance sheet revaluation. I need to take care of these points. Partners capital, I need to take care of these points. These should start coming into your mind. All right, so do not reach examination hall well in time. No last minute running around. Do not read the mandatory question in the first 15 minutes. Eliminate the questions that you will not be attempting. Attempt those questions first in which you are 100% confident. See, the person who will be checking your paper is a human being. So once जब वो आपका पेपर देखेगा, as and when he will be checking your paper, if you provide him with a very good content in the beginning of the solution set, in the beginning of the test, तो कहीं ना कहीं he will have that confidence onto you. You are doing first question and a lot of scribbling, then second question, a lot of scribbling, it does not leave a good impact. So make sure that you are attempting first couple of questions, 3-4 questions that you are totally comfortable. in which you want to leave a very lasting impact onto the person checking your paper. अरे यार इसे तो सब आता है, ये तो सारे क्वेश्चंस को सही कर रहा है. Everybody understanding what I am trying to convey? So the third point is make sure आप लोग दोस्तों you are attempting those questions first which have a better in which you are more than comfortable. Fourth point, keep good speed from the very beginning. A decent speed should always be there. Do not overdo anything. Generally in a scenario in which when we start writing very slowly. We try to make sure that the presentation is best, it is perfect, and we are overspending a lot of time into a particular question. A question which should have been solved in 20 minutes, we are taking 35 minutes. A question which should have been solved in 10 minutes, we are taking 15 minutes. Just because we are overdoing everything, because ये क्वेश्चन हमें आता है, we will try to make sure कि मोती लगे हुए हों उसमें, जब सामने वाला देखे तो ओ वाली फील में आ जाए. नहीं, वो कभी ओ वाली फील में नहीं आएगा. आपके पास लिमिटेड टाइम है. मेक श्योर कि आप लोग शुरुआत से ही अच्छी स्पीड मेंटेन कर रहे हैं. अब यू शुड डेडिकेट time for every question. Let's say if it's a 10 marker question and you are saying it's a NPO question, it's a big question, you are dedicating 20 minutes. Make sure that you are not taking the 21st minute in solving out that question. 20 minutes that question should be done and dusted. 20 minutes आपका वो solve out हो जाना चाहिए. So make sure you are keeping very good speed from the very beginning. Do not overdo anything. And the last point, use the same pen, calculator and stationery. Do not try to change your pen at the last moment. This is what I did incorrect at the CA final level. Generally what we do is we use the pen that is available to us. 5 रुपए का पेन होता है. We start writing it with a rough work and everything. And before entering into the main examination hall, we go for a pilot pen or a uniball pen or a Parker pen just in order to make sure handwriting बहुत अच्छी आएगी. Handwriting जैसी है वैसी आएगी. But when you are not used to a pen, what it's gonna do is, and what it did to me was, मेरी middle finger swallow हो गई थी. मेरी middle finger swallow हो गई क्योंकि मैंने भारी पेन से लिखना चालू कर दिया in the main examination hall, and that too at CA final level. You are at foundation level. Make sure the errors, the mistakes that your teacher did, your educator did, आपके राठी सर ने, आपके दोस्त ने, I am talking very genuinely और मैं आपको बहुत honestly बता रहा हूँ. कैलकुलेटर, यू शुड हैव आइडिया कि जीरो कहां है, डबल जीरो कहां है. नॉर्मली तो हम लोकल सा कैलकुलेटर यूज करते हैं. आखिरी दिन जाएंगे तो कैसियो का चाहिए, आखिरी दिन जाएंगे तो ब्रांडेड चाहिए. कम ऑन गाइस. तो मेक श्योर यू आर यूजिंग द सेम पेन, कैलकुलेटर एंड स्टेशनरी एंड वियरिंग अ वॉच. इट इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. सर हमें तो आदत नहीं है, इचिंग होने लगती है. तो यार घड़ी उतार के रख देना, घड़ी उतार के सामने रख देना. जस्ट कीप द वॉच इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू. You should be responsible for the timing that is happening. Nobody is going to come to you after every 15 minutes done, 30 minutes done, 45 minutes done, 1 hour done. No. They will just say you can start writing, and in the last 30 minutes they will say last 30 minutes, last 15 minutes, that's it. Because those 2.5 hours are so important, if you are not keeping a track of yourself, who will do? Who will be keeping that track? So these are the 5 points. These are the 5 points जो very very necessary and very very important to make sure, very very important to make sure कि आप लोग just take a screenshot guys, and you will have to be in time. एग्जाम हॉल में आपको पहुंचना पड़ेगा वक्त से पहले. मैंडेटरी क्वेश्चन 15 मिनट रीडिंग टाइम में नहीं पढ़िएगा. कोशिश करिएगा, try to eliminate the question that you will not be attempting. Always attempt questions in which you are 100% confident. सबसे पहले वो क्वेश्चंस अटेम्प्ट करेंगे जिसमें हमें सबसे ज्यादा आता है, सबसे अच्छे से आता है. Speed is what we need to make sure from the very beginning. It should not be super speed. It should be a normal, decent speed in order to make sure that you are completing your whole 100 marks paper well in time with at least 5 to 10 minutes for revision and rechecking. And last, use the same pen, calculator and stationery. Use the same pen, कैलकुलेटर एंड स्टेशनरी, जिससे आप लोगों को आइडिया है, जिससे आप लोग हमेशा से लिखते हुए आए हैं। मेक श्योर टू वियर अ वॉच। घड़ी से दोस्तों ये आदत हो जाती है, यू आर वेल इन कोर्स, यू आर वेल इन टाइम, आप लोगों को पता है। All right, so wishing you guys all the very very best. Tomorrow is your first paper. May my energies, my luck and my all positive vibes be with you, and may God bless you. Check the फटे दोस्तों, बढ़िया सा पेपर करके आओ. Do share your feedback once you are done. All right, so wishing you guys all the very very best. अपना ध्यान रखें, हम मिलते रहेंगे. Bye bye and take care.